Hope told Brooke that all she do is jump from man to man. I said, dang, Hope, say how you really feel. Look, she done got upset. I said, how you gonna go? I said, now what you saying is true. She do be jumping from man to man. But I said, how you gonna be mad at her? Cause you over here fantasizing about Thomas. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another video with Life of Chance. This for the Bold and Beautiful, April 10, 2023. Hope said, she said, you hop from man to man. She sick of. She said, I'm sick of. She said, I'm nothing like you. And I said, dang, Hope. But okay, so the episode picks up from Friday's episode where, you know, Brooke was. Now, look, she was tempting him. She was tempting him. She dropped that doggone road thing. I don't know if she was trying to see if she still got it or what, but she was definitely tempting Reg. But look, I said, look. I said, regardless of what you heard, there still ain't no reason to come in there talking crazy to your mama because you fantasize about Thomas. And look, Brooke called it too. I think Brooke might question her again. I know on the preview for this week's episode, they was showing Hope and Thomas, and Brooke was asking, do you have feelings for Thomas? But I guess it was just from that scene because she did ask her if she had feelings for Thomas. But yeah, Brooke told Ridge her friendship with Taylor means too much to her. She can't do it. But they still, look, I feel like this man, I think that kind of just proved that he gonna forever be into Brooke or want Brooke. I think as long as he see he got the opportunity, he gonna want both of them regardless because they always gonna have that space for him. But yeah, I said, look, that kind of confirms that he gonna always want his Logan, don't it? But at the same time, I think it's more so whoever in his sight. Cause the other day he was over here holding hands with Taylor. So I said, look, he said I'm gonna get one on. He said one on gonna break. I thought he was gonna go over there to Taylor, but no, he went to the office. I said, look, he gonna say one of them gonna break. Brooke turned him down, but she really wanted to. Look, they said she get asked out on a date this week. I wonder is it by the same dude, Hollis, or is Ridge gonna ask her out on a date? But Hope is thinking of Thomas again. So her and Leo on the couch over here about to sleep together, and she sees Thomas. And then after they got done, what Leo said, where'd they come from? I said, Thomas. She said, I just wanted to show you that I love you. Never forget that. I said, look. She said, never forget how much I love you. I said, look. Then Thomas, like, I don't know, y'all. Hope might be alone in this, but at the same time, every time they ask him about Hope, he's like, I don't see, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm not going to hurt anybody. But yeah, he was thinking about the promise he made Hope, and then he started staring at the picture of her and Douglas, and I was like, I don't know. He kind of seemed like he means that, but at the same time, when he finds out she actually has feelings, look, he gonna say you got feelings for me this time. I said, look, she actually got feelings for you this time, Thomas. Ooh, yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. Cause what she tell something she told Brooke. She said, I got a good husband. When she was telling her off, I said, well, slow your roll now. Now, you don't got no good husband, but you know he done cheated on you multiple times. But you know, I said you ain't gotta go. I said slow your roll. You don't have a good husband now. That ain't no reason to go doing the same thing he did. But you know. But yeah, Hope was not Hope. Thomas was thinking of his promise to Hope. Ridge says that he comes in and so before that, Ridge was still at the house. Ridge says he doesn't want to come between Brooke and her new BFF. He always making a face every time because I guess he's just not used to them getting along. He wants them to be arguing over him still. But she tells him he doesn't have to rush off. They can stay and talk. She in that big house all alone. I thought Taylor had agreed to move in. I forgot. Uh, but yeah, she started talking about it. But he was like, after he saw he wasn't getting none, he said, "All right, I'm gonna head out." But yeah, they started talking about the CPS call again and how Thomas interfered with what they had going on their marriage. So he asks for his jacket back and he leaves. So Hope come rushing in. She threw the dog. She came rushing in talking crazy to Brooke, cause she got the hots for Thomas. She was listening to Brooke and Ridge's conversation, and when he left, she came in. She threw the road thing at Brooke talk about. So put that on. How could you? You're supposed to be friends with Taylor. I said, girl. She threw it at her. She said, put this on. Look, for a minute there, I thought Brooke was gonna tell her off. I really thought she was gonna tell her off, cause I about to say you should have seen Brooke's face, but y'all watched it if you watched it. But yeah, she threw the dog on road with. Just to put this on. I mean, technically, I still feel like she did know he was still down there because how she just dropped the road and everything. I don't know. If she didn't know, she still didn't make it no better. But like at the same time, I knew it was gonna be trouble because it's easy to say that when you ain't there around him, when he's not consistently in your face. But once he back in town, it's a different story. Well, yeah, look, I done got my laugh when she came in there. Look, I said, look, she was upset. How dare you? She like, how dare you? I said, girl, just tell your mama you over here fantasizing about Thomas so word can get out. Because anytime you tell a secret, somebody find out that shouldn't. We still ain't seen, I just thought about it, we haven't seen Carter now. I hate when they do that. We ain't seen Sheila. I mean, this is just Monday's episode, so we'll see what this week brings. What else? Yeah, she told her to put it on. And I already had asked the question, do y'all think this kind of proves that Ridge will always want Brooke, or is it more so whoever's in his face at that time? But I said, look, Hope done went off on her mama. She been holding this in for a while, hasn't she? She told her she hopped from man to man. She just going on. I said, look, all the little interaction now. I said, you done went overboard. I said, cause they ain't got, first of all, they ain't got nothing to do with you. And you could tell something, it's about something else. She just rushed in there. How could you? Now, it's the one thing to be in there like, Mom, I hope you didn't do anything because, you know, you and Taylor in a good place. Y'all made a pact and stuff like that. She came in there talking crazy, insulting the lady and everything. I said, now, it's true. She do be hopping from man to man. But, I mean, she's like, my dad. She's like, Ridge, my dad. I thought she gonna say Bill, too, but she didn't. She ain't slide that in there. I guess she said she gave her enough. Yeah, she was like, yeah, hopping from man to man. I'm sick of it. I have to deal with it. And I said, and I'm nothing like you. She's like, I'm nothing like you. I said, dang, Hope. I said, you can't blame her because you want Thomas. And she was talking about how I got a good. When Brooke started asking her what's going on, what's this about? You having problems with Leon? Is this about Thomas? Do you have feelings for Thomas? And she's like, this is not about me. I have a good husband. And now that's a slow-year-old. Where you get that lie from? But Ridge goes into the office and Thomas is still doing his designs. And so Ridge asks, he basically trying to get information out of Thomas about his love life, about Hope, if he's still fixated on her. And he said, I could ask you the same thing in regards to, Brooke. He tells Thomas that Brooke didn't break her promise. And Thomas basically was saying how he actually grateful for the friendship they built. And he thinks that Taylor convinced Brooke that he actually is changed. I said, yeah, that's true. That is true. So he said he cool with it. And then, they started talking about Hope. He said he not gonna hurt anyone again. He promised and all that stuff. But yeah, look, that's all that really happened. The highlight of this episode, or the funny part to me, was Hope going in throwing the doggone robe at her mama, talking about, so put this on. I'm sick of it. See how from man to man, I had to deal with it. I said, now when this revealed that she got feelings for Thomas, look, because sometimes people overlook what someone said. And I said, she said she angry, but she said it sometimes, a lot of the time, you can find out people truth in their anger. So like, look, she done told you about yourself. She told she her from me. She's so sick of it. I've had to deal with. I'm nothing like you. And I said, well, I don't think you are anything like her, but at the same time, that only erased it. Then when Leon came in, he was like, what's going on? And she rushed over to hug him. And on the preview for this week's episode, Leon goes and he's talking to Steffi about Hope and Thomas. And Steffi's supposed to tell him that, I think she gonna tell him that he got the wrong idea. It's not like Thomas is not the one that's into Hope. It's the other way around. But yeah, I said, look, I said, Leon finna get a shock. And look, they showed Hope. She just smiling. Look, every time she think about Thomas, I said, look, I told y'all. If you've been listening, I said she got feelings for him. That day, I think that what sealed it for me and what made me know that she got feelings for him is that they, just how she been acting, and just that day when she left Liam in the office, somebody, he was doing so well, and she left to go make sure that Thomas was okay. I said, yeah. But that's it for this video, y'all. Let me know what y'all thought of this episode down below. Until next time, deuces.